call me fuego. 93 like me, fire in the sheets, spending summers on the sea. It's okay though, should know way home. Better feel life on the day.
So here we are. The plane is already on the air, coming from the Primorsk area, going to be heading between Kameshki and Lipovka. So that's going to be pretty much a decent plane for most of the people. So I mean, it's just a little bit there on the southern side as well. So this is going to be opening a lot of opportunities for the circles. It can basically almost go anywhere except for Zaki. So that's going to be the thing here. We have creeps now landing there on the west side of the quarry. Northernlights team will go directly to the Primorsk. We have Navigo in the usual ferry pier area. Team herding Gatka and Redline this time. They will be actually here on the Ivers and QBE, and the guys will take a vehicle and just will go on the southern Georgetown most probably. Liquid Tornado will take the usual places 4 p.m. Going to be heading towards Multa for the second time as well. We do have the circle. It's going to be here on the west completely. Yeah, that is true. Now we have Scooby moving away. Fastface going to be moving away as well from the northern side, so we'll see what's going to happen. But anyway, Team Phantom with 2 players versus 3 players from 4 p.m. at the same compound. Ens has now moved a little bit more towards the east side corner of the mountain. Now we have Fastface more probably joining the rest of the team, so they have a 4 versus 2 situation. Zorf will get Gusto down though, and that's going to be getting 80 as well, so he will get 2 very important points. Zorf will be knocked down. Yuba, Fastface is down as well. Yuba will be the last guy, 1 versus 1 actually, so that's going to be huge performance from Bogger and Zorf on this occasion. So Uba will be the last guy. They will get 3 guys down from 4 p.m. So now it's going to be 1 versus 1, and Scooby is still there in the play. He's still on the containers. We have the next circle coming as well, but this could be the 4 p.m. either getting it or going down completely. Let's see what's going to happen. But Yuba very carefully, and the circles will be coming here right around the creep. So they will be on the middle of the circle. We'll have Yuba just peeking on the side. Cannot really find anything from there. They're going to be also reviving. So they have the 3rd guy up and running as well. So that's going to be 1 versus 3 situation for Uba. Scooby has joined the battle here, so he's just going to be waiting it very carefully. I'm not sure that's the Team Phantom how much they have been counting the players, but I guess that they do have the understanding that somebody might be here, and they are lining for it. We'll get the first one, but doesn't get the second one though, and 4-Pistman is gone. I mean, for a second, it seemed that Uba actually has a perfect lining, but he just didn't have those armor-piercing bullets which would have like done any more damage. As Northern Lights will be sending right next to Redline. There will be shots coming from the Redline which are controlling the garage compound. LU and Perfect. It will go right towards the creeps, which should be opening the fire as soon as they will just spot it, and that's going to be happening right now. Priul with a perfect angle will do a lot of damage with the SKS. We'll put a nade there as well. It's not going to be coming that close. It's going to be just a little bit above as well.
Yeah, I mean, right now this move, it just opened up the map completely as Navi has moved on top of Polish Power. With Polish Power fighting back, so probably no chicken dinner for Navi in this map around, because they only have 1 player left and he's pretty far away. Omakin, however, successfully defends against the crash from Sneep team, at least for round 1, getting that 1 kill and keeping all players alive. So a little bit better play from Omakin this time around as well.
Oops, there's a problem. Anyway, mxey will get Lukaruk down, so Liquid going to be opening fire. We have also now Tornado coming in. Ens should have an angle. Shift W should have an angle. And the last player for Navi is going to be coming as well. That's going to be Senia. The spray is already there. He's going to be trying to go for the... Oh, it was a tire. That's going to be a problem. And that just might be the end of Senia, as he didn't calculate that. But he will get at least somehow into the safety until the guys from the top of the mountain are going to be realizing that he is there. But that seems to be the case, that he can actually stay there for a moment. And we have creeps actually doing a lot of damage towards Northern Lights team at the same time from the top of the mountain. We have LU almost going completely down. Nice Molotov cocktail going right next to Spyro. Not going to be catching though, but still a nice idea. Stealthy at the same time. Wolf spot the existential, going to be getting Vanos. We have Momme. And what the hell is
what's going on?
He's going to be driving over 2 guys in the smokes. That's going to be Momme. Lukaruk's taken down by Clib with a car. And now they're just going to be chilling and enjoying the moment for a moment, for a while. Navi has been taken down. T-Bow will get Scooby down, so Team Phantom. And now we have Ichkris and his pals going to be crashing right next to Tornado. Ichkris is down. Shift W, we have Zocker, Raix, Kiliakai, and they actually get it past. It seems that they can. So Zocker, let's see how far he's going to be going all the way towards the northern. Kiliakai cannot really make it. We're going to be getting down from that car. So Braix go on right next to Creeps, actually gets all the way here, but goes down to Zeburaska. So now it's down to Zocker, and the Shift W with 0 kills, only 1 player remains. That's going to be a problem, especially if Prius is going to be spotting that one out. But the guys are more piling up here on the mountain. mountains. We have TSM coming on the next to Tornado Energy, going to be trying to use the situation. They have utilities, they are out there on the deep, and that's going to be one nade going towards XMPL, but that's going to do some damage, but not enough. More nades coming. Also, Ens is going to be opening fire towards Quick and will get a kill from at least a knock, and that's going to be getting the kill as well. Team Sneep is down. That's going to be also XMPL taken down. So Tornado down to Elliot, GG, and Melman. Team hurt down to Menox, and the circle will just keep coming right here on top of the mountain all the time towards the west side end. This whole creep situation is getting out of the hands here as we have Tornado Energy now taking the control for the northern side from the top of the hill as well. LU as the LU as the last guy that's going to be open. Omaken and Page will get it down, so Northern Lights goes down completely. Alia GG with Melman will be the last guys to remain. Melman will get Priul down, Mykl will get Page, so Omaken has some casualties. Ens realize that they can now push it, and also Polish Power will push it right towards the Redline as we can see Michael getting a lot of damage. The Groza spray with the 3x scope. T-Bone will get T-Bone with an 8 here on top of the mountain, but the Polish Power, I mean, a lot of casualties. But Redline, I mean, a lot of damage, but really no casualties. They have been still surviving quite nicely.
Yeah, I mean, Redline is still playing this one, yeah, until now. Nork is going to get the knock onto Mar. Michael is going to go down as well. So Polish Power actually showing up on this map. Same thing goes for Omaken. So these two teams, we have been wanting something from them, and they are responding right now because this is starting to look like a very good game from both of these two teams. The only problem for Polish Power right now is Redline, and of course, every other single team that's shooting at them from afar. But if they can resolve this situation, they are in a good spot.
Yeah, meanwhile, Tornado Energy and Creeps fighting here, and that's going to be Alia GG. Omega will get Explosion down. Seburaska Creeps go down. So now Redline will be fighting with the Polish Power. We have the one situation handled there on top of the mountain. 8 teams and 24 players still remaining. QB is down. Michael and Ivers still up alive. T-Bone with 5 kills already. And now it's going to be Omega. And I mean, they are going to be trying to have gatekeep the whole Polish Power. The Redline situation. Yempty might be finding something as soon as the smokes are clearing out. But I mean, the situation for the Redline is quite difficult as we can see Michael with the low HP. The Polish Power is still there with 3 players waiting, so one of the guys is gone, but they still have 3 guys. They have the utility sense. It's going to be doing damage to all. Yempty will get Michael, and that's going to be Redline taken down with the nade from Norkis as Kuike at the same time. Going to be taking Guy Vasco down from Omega, and that's going to be T-Bone waiting just below him. The Yempty a little bit more far away. Now the Polish Power have the problem that they will have to come, and also Liquid and TSM, as we realized that on the other side, I mean, they will also have to move, and Liquid has been fighting with the TSM clearly, so TSM is trying to keep these guys at bay, but the action is moving more and more towards the top of the mountains.
Yep, absolutely. But the thing is, right now, Polish Power actually has a pretty free push coming in just because Alia GG is all by himself around here. So he shouldn't be too active. I mean, obviously, if it was Batulin, then it would have been another story. But it's going to be Alia GG hanging around here. Omaken trying to just hold off on their left side, but TSM and Liquid, they are actually opting in to fight for the southern side.
Yeah, I mean, heavy casualties for Liquid. I mean, Miracle is down, Jeemzz and Clib is down. So mxey and Ibiza, they should be taking now Fex as soon as possible. Let's see, can they still revive their teammates? He will be already outside of the building and will be coming on side of the screen, but will do a headshot spray, but that's not going to be enough as they can still get the... can they? No, they can still get Clib up, but Jeemzz is gone, so they will lose one of the guys on this push. We are down to 6 teams as we have Alia GG. Let's see what's going to happen. Martek goes down immediately as we can see, so Alia GG not going to be wasting any time here. Nade will be put, that's going to be quite decent, so Martek will take the damage, should be cutting a kill towards him. Digeri with the nade towards Alia GG. Let's see how far that's going to be, and that should be a quite good one. 23, not going to be the perfect one, but I mean only 1 meter away. Basically, if you would have hit him, would have the right drop here on his feet, and that's going to be a little bit more better one, but still like 26 damage coming from that. Does Digeri have any more nades? No, not going to be using that T-Bone, and the Omega is going to be hiding there on the northern side. We have Menox. Let's see what kind of a hole he has been building for himself. That's going to be quite decent one. There's no angle from Ens or anybody else either, and now Liquid will be needing to send it, but we still have 2 circles. It can still go all the way on the northern side as well. I mean, that is still possible that the circle might end on the top. It can still end on the southern side as well. So if it's going to be coming on the southern side, then Liquid, of course, will not be changing the place because they want to see the next circle, what's going to be the expectations for it, but it's going to be there on top of the mountains, so they will have to leave quite soon. And of course we have Polish Power, which needs to go also. I mean, there's going to be so many vehicles already on the way that have like tried to get on top of the mountain, so Elliot is just going to be waiting. Anybody who's going to be coming from the west side, but I mean Ens as the king of the hill, only 2 kills though, but I mean still they have the best place.
Absolutely. And if we take a little step back and we look at the teams that are in this, we see ENCE obviously been delivering the entire day. But then Tornado Energy haven't really done anything since the first map. Team Herd, they did a nice second map, but that's about it. Omakin, where have they been all day? Polish Power suddenly appearing out of nowhere, and Liquid is also in this to win it. So, I mean, this is the differential map, and now everyone is coming back, and we should see a very, very tight leaderboard after this game, regardless of what happens from this.
Yeah, regarding the Omegan, I just heard that Bowling must be making some tofu food for the team, so that might have been some kind of a cause for the performance.
Yeah, maybe that helps. I don't know. They're definitely playing a lot better in this map than they have in the previous 5. But now Liquid is making their move. They're actually going to get in here, so they might actually be able to stay alive in this little dip, because ENCE, they need to overpick this pretty hard to be able to take out anyone. And Menox will be the victim of that move from Team Liquid, actually. So a little bit unlucky for Team Herd.
Nade's coming. That could be a good one. And that's going to be coming right behind Clib. Got to be taking some major damage from that one. I mean, ENCE, they cannot have that many nades anymore remaining. They have been throwing quite a lot of those. But yeah, probably they still have some remaining. But anyway, Liquid is going to be there. We have Omegan on the other side. And Alia GG will soon have to defend versus the Polish Power. Marojang is not that far away. They are already inside. I guess they have the understanding they will see those smokes. And I'm not sure does Alia GG anymore expect anybody to come from the western side. He was trying to keep it a little bit earlier, but then he can like let it go, maybe realizing that maybe somebody's not coming. But yeah, I guess he has an idea. But this nade from Norkis could change the whole thing. That's gonna be coming just a little bit above. I mean, a good one. And now the Norkis is not that far away, but the Alia GG is still waiting for it. There's gonna be a molly as well. That's gonna be a little bit far off as well. Nork is just waiting for it. Alia GG will spot it, will make a short burst, but that's not gonna do any difference. And this nade could be the one. The flashbang is there, but the nade is there as well. It's gonna be a little bit too late, and that's gonna be LGG going down. The flashbang was perfect. Tornado Energy is gone. So down to 4 teams. Omegan, ENCE, Liquid, and of course the Polish Power is here as well.
I mean, to be honest, Polish Power really dominating their western side, and Omakin now moving up. They have almost climbed all the way up, but Vasco is obviously found. The moment he gets up there, he does actually stay alive because Squeaky is going to help him out. That's Squeaky's going to realize there's someone right underneath him, though, because there was shots coming in that direction.
Yeah, I think he heard the actual shot coming to the body.
Yeah, and he was like, are you shooting at me? And then Squeaky just actually saved Vasco from going down there, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, well, he will be spotted though. Digeri will make a try. We'll put a Molotov cocktail. It's just going to be a little bit too long, and we'll make a flank, and it's going to be Vasco taking down to Omegan. Going to be losing one of those players, so still T-Mode and Jeemzz remaining. We have Polish Power, Marjan, and Norkis. And meanwhile, what the Liquid has been doing, I mean, they have been quiet here. It's going to be phase number 8, so the middle place is pretty much here on the halfway of the hill. And I think I have seen this kind of plays on the past, and Liquid, they have a nice chance to actually take the shooting places from the east side, so they can basically shoot towards the ends when they start coming down from that hill. So they don't have to go actually all above, and they don't really have to go like below them. They can just wait there on the side, and they have a quite nice line of sight towards when the teams are coming down from there. So that is a good play. Meanwhile, we have T-Bow now taken down as well. Rustamar will be knocked down as well. So ENCE and Omegan, they are going to be continuing. Polish Power just waiting and enjoying for the moment. Rustamar cannot be saved anymore. It's going to be Marozhan getting the kill from that one, and T-Bone will be taken down. So now it's all up to Jeemzz, and Jeemzz will be alone. Will take Squeaky down, and this is going to be helping. Oh, we'll get the Adiguri as well. Jeemzz, I mean, you said that where the Omegan has been, so there they are.
Absolutely, and they've been here this entire map. Now Polish Power will show up as well. Marojang versus Jeemzz, and Norkis in the backhand. But I mean, this all is so well for Liquid. Liquid can now just dominate the side that they are on. They realize the team at the top is eliminated. Now they can make their pick. I mean, Polish Power basically out of utilities. Actually, Polish Power has double level 3 helmets, so never mind that. But Omakin and Polish Power now in very reduced numbers, whereas Liquid still 3 people running.
Yeah, Jeemzz just trying to somehow survive, but Marozhan, I mean, this place, I mean, he will see the backside of Jeemzz. Will miss that spray, though. Nade is incoming. That should be coming. I mean, it should be bouncing from the back wall. It's going to be hitting on the hand of Jeemzz, but not going to be doing enough damage. And meanwhile, we have Liquid. We have mxey and Clib already moving on the downside of Polish Power, so they're not going to be waiting that the people are going to be coming for them. They will go for the people. That's going to be the case. case, as Jeemzz gonna be trying to play the king of the hill here. We'll find Marojang, and but not yet. 12 kills for mxey, by the way. So anyway, whatever is gonna happen, 17 points are coming at least for them from this game. But there we have, I mean, Liquid just very patiently waiting, but there's gonna be a lot of utilities coming towards them. But I think that mxey and the whole Polish power will be out of the utilities already, so they don't really have anything to show towards these guys anymore. But the circle is closed in 1 minute and 50 seconds, then it's closed at mxey and Polish power. They should be basically just dropping on the laps of Team Liquid. The question is, can they do any damage towards each other? Before that, there's gonna be flashbang going towards mxey. It's gonna be a little bit over, and mxey should have a chance. Will do some damage towards Marojang. Will take the headshot from there. Can he actually, with the 1 HP, do anything about it? mxey will get him down, and that's gonna be it. Liquid just will finish up this whole situation. mxey helps out a little bit. Will probably get a 1 point more for mxey, as the Liquid will find the last Polish power player. But anyway, Team Liquid with 9 kills will collect those 19 points, and we have been all the time. I mean, somebody from the studio called that it's going to be Liquid getting the chicken dinner, and I mean, just who's the oracle now? I mean, it's the same guy as always, T-Panda. I mean, there isn't a question or information that guy doesn't have the answer. And if he doesn't have it, then it's going to be anyway double 69er Horseman there who has like so lot of information. But anyway, I mean, the importance of this victory. We spoke about the Liquid earlier, how they are always not finding the pace at the start, and then they will like slowly starting to speed it up. And this is the perfect way to end the game, because tomorrow I have a feeling that these guys will be on fire.